Good morning, guys. I'm at home. I haven't gone to work today. John has. It's Friday, by the way. If you haven't seen yesterday's vlog, I don't think I can go through it at this point. But basically, Gilly was really ill yesterday, and we took him to the vets, and they said he had to be admitted to the hospital overnight. And yeah, the kind of dog hospital, and it was very emotional, and basically I haven't slept, and I could have gone to work, but we are very hopeful that this morning we're going to get a phone call to say we can pick him up and bring him home, but then obviously one of us will need to be at home with him. Also, this little fellow, little Darwin, obviously he doesn't understand what's going on. We took him, Darwin came with us to the other vet, so he saw where we took Gilly, but then obviously he had to get back in the car by himself, and he's been home by himself, and yeah, Darwin's not right. He keeps on going up and like sniffing, like this morning he got up and he was like sniffing Gilly's bed as if to say like, where is he? So Darwin's not quite right today, but not poorly, just like, I think he's a bit emotional. He's missing his mate. I'm very emotional. But yeah, and I don't know what really is the best thing to do, because I just kind of want to lie in my bed and cry, which is really stupid, but I think I should probably try and do something to distract myself. I just really want it to hurry up and be 9 o'clock, because even though they didn't say they'd ring us at 9 o'clock, you'd think they would, because that would be the kindest thing to do. Because obviously people are worried. I don't know what to say. Washed, hair done, dressed. Still no news. It is 23 minutes past 8 and they haven't rang. I didn't think they'd ring till 9 anyway. I just want to know what's going on. I'm really hopeful. Like, best case scenario is that they were going to give him IV fluids and antibiotics last night, and obviously best case scenario he's up and he's okay today, and we can pick him up and just have to keep an eye on him today and over the weekend, and then he's fine. I feel sick. I just had a message from John that says we can go and get him. Oh, he's fine to come home, so I've messaged him back asking when we can go and get him. It literally, all it says is Gilly's okay to come home. It doesn't tell me anything, but I don't know if they've told him anything. Luckily, it's just started raining. Luckily, I've just come in from Darwin having a run on the grass. It's just started raining, so that's quite lucky for Darwin. I'm gonna cry again. I don't want to cry again. So yeah, so I need to put some shoes on because I think John's gonna come and get me. Oh, so emotional. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Yo, it's 20 past 9. I'm presuming Katy spoke to you this morning. Maybe not, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's 20 past 9. I've just had a phone call from Katy, who's the vet, not Katy, my wife, and she just said that Gilly's fine, and that was to come and pick him up. Basically, we're not quite sure what it is, but the antibiotics and the drip or whatever it is they did last night has picked him up. He's had his breakfast, he's fine, and yeah, so it's time to go and get him, which is a massive relief. Yeah, it's a bit worrying last night, wasn't it? So I've just shot out of work, and I'm going to go and get him. bit of a drive because the animal hospital's a bit of a way away, so I'll have to go and get him now. See you in a bit.
Hi guys.
Yo.
So we're in the car, I have no makeup on, and we're off to get little Gilly. Did you say what the vet told you?
No, I don't think so. No. I don't know, I might have done, I can't remember.
We haven't really been given the full information as of yet, but he can come home, which has to be a good thing. It's really bloody cold as well, and that's what I'm like in my coat. But yeah, really, oh, I've not cried so much than I have in the last few hours, or since yesterday evening. Be nice to see him. Hi guys, so we're in the car, and I don't know if you can see Gilly. I don't know if you can see him then, but he's still not right, because you've been in the car with us and Gilly before, and he's normally very vocal, but he's a lot better. He jumped into my arms when we went and got him, which I didn't get, which is my standard greeting from Gilly, and I didn't get that yesterday. So he's not 100%, but he is a lot better. He had an injection and last night, and they weren't able. Yeah, we've got like a big box of antibiotics that he's got to take, and we've got this thing, and somehow we have to get a pee sample out of him, and it's like the medically trained people couldn't do it, so we're gonna have. Yeah, so we're gonna have to try. So I imagine I'm gonna have Gilly wee over me at some point this weekend, which is nice. But no, it's really, really great to actually have him. And yeah, it's me and John, not gonna lie, me and John both kind of had a bit of a cry. Well, I cried a lot yesterday, but I'm sure John isn't embarrassed to say that he cried. Because obviously he's our baby, obviously Darwin's our baby as well, and it was just heartbreaking to see him not be himself and be helpless. But he's not 100%, but he's with us, and we got to keep a good eye, like a close eye on him over the weekend, and hopefully, you know, we'll get a few of these antibiotics on him and he'll be back to normal. Yeah, just need to get him home. Hi guys, so I'm home. Darwin, who normally doesn't like Gilly, was very excited, weren't you? You were very excited. Now you're going to sniff his bum, that's nice. Darwin was very excited that Gilly was home. Gil, say hello everybody. Aww. He's not himself. He truly isn't. He is very happy to be home, but he's not. And there's a vast improvement from how it was yesterday, but he's not himself. Got home, got him in the garden. I managed to get a pee sample out of him. Did end up with a lot of Gilly wee on me, but you know, this is what you gotta do. So John is gonna, always just left to go and drop that off at our local vets, and Darwin, and then he has to go back to work. But yeah, just kind of got to keep an eye on. Hello Darwin, you happy that Gilly's back? Did you miss him? You did. So yeah, we have to keep an eye on Gilly. He's probably going to sleep a lot now, but we have to make sure he's not having a fit or anything, or but just make sure that nothing happens and that he's okay. He has actually, because they said at the vets he didn't eat all the breakfast that they gave him. No, they didn't give him what we give him. They gave him the stuff that's for like sensitive, poorly dogs, and he didn't really eat it. But Darwin had eaten his breakfast this morning, and there was a couple of biscuits left in Darwin's bowl, and he's eaten those, so he's vastly better than yesterday. But yeah, such a relief to have him home. but it's not quite right. Hi guys. I had a little lie on the sofa and Gilly kind of squeezed in and he's kind of pushed me off. I'm like hanging off the sofa. Oh, look what he kind of squished himself into. He just wants a cuddle. Hi guys, it is a lot later now, like, oh sorry Darwin, like, you can see how dark it is out there. It's been a stressful day. Gilly has been very tearful, very like nearly, like every time I get up to walk away from him to try and do something, he's had a bit of a cry and pretty much he's wanted me to sit next to him all day. So I've done that, but you know, should have done a lot of tidying up. Should have recorded a video today, so I've got something to upload on Saturday. So yeah, it's been a tough day. He's now, there we go. How you doing, pup pup? When the postman came, you didn't even go and bark at him, did you? Oh. The postman came, and today's post I had some Tesco vouchers. I cover up my address. A sample from Dior. And this bad boy. Cover up my address. Ta-da! Which I know is from Elaine because A, I saw parcels wrapped like this in her video, and B, from the stamp you can tell it's from up north. But I'm not sure if I can open it out the brown and it's wrapped or not, or do I have to leave it like that? Or maybe I should open the card and then I'll find out. But yes, today has mostly been spent stroking this little boy. Oh, bless him. I took the risk and I opened them, and look, these are going to be the first gifts under our tree this year. This is John, Love, Elaine and Neil, and this one is for me from Elaine and Neil, and this one is from Father Christmas, and it says Santa's a Geordie. So yeah, they are going to be the first gifts under our tree this year. How lovely is that? La! I'm so rubbish. I haven't even wrapped their presents yet. They're still like... I don't actually think Neil's has been delivered yet. Elaine's has, but Neil's hasn't even been delivered yet. And I've got to hurry up and post them before I miss the last postage. Stress. That's Darwin waiting for his dinner. I'm just having a little lie down and wait. So you want your dinner, but you're not prepared to stand or follow Dad for it, huh? Bless him.
So, yesterday we didn't do advent calendars.
We were too emotional because this little boy was at hospital.
So we got 2 to do today. We'll start with day 4. On the primarily one because you know, there's only me that can open this one. I'm struggling today. Anybody else got one of these? And if they have, can they comment whether they struggle to open them? Because there's an absolute pain. What's up, buddy? You alright?
Gilly gills.
You alright? Right. we've got another nail polish.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's you've got another sparkly kind of nail polish. I'll let you do that. Because I find number 5.
Yes, please. So this is a much more smaller, more fine glitter. Because of it not wanting to focus. 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 It's a shimmery gold, very fine glitter, whereas the last glitter was a bit more of a bitty silver.
Get sweat on doing this. What would it?
Just so stop people stealing them in the shops, maybe.
Do you know what?
What?
I mean, it might just be me being a block and all, but I think this one's a bit overrated.
Why?
Basically, you've got some giant toothpicks.
Hmm?
Literally just got some giant toothpicks.
Okay, baby.
Mm-hmm.
These are, I think they're called orange sticks. They're for pushing back your cuticles.
Right.
Day 5. Ooh, it's pink. Pink. Do you want to smell that one while I try to find day 4? What do you think?
That's quite nice, that.
Day 4.
I'm not sure what it is, but...
Oh, day 4 is white. Okay, so the pink one is snowflake cookie, because there's only one pink one. And the white one is either angel wings or Christmas cookie. That's not Christmas cookie, because I've had it before. So that must be another angel wings.
Number 4. We've got like a counter with a pie and some cups. I'll build that in a minute and show you.
Okay.
And number 5. Number 5. Ta-da, ta-da. Yes, we've got another figure.
What is it?
What? It's like a figure with a cross on, or a pasty, depending on if it's a cross on, but you can mistake it as a pasty if you want.
So is it like a baker?
Well, I don't know, it's a green and...
Okay, well while you make that, I'll do the number 7 one. So, number 7, and I want number 4. Ooh. What is it? Doesn't want to focus. It is a youthful eye serum. And number 5. Ooh, another nail polish. It's a very pretty colour. So it's a number 7, obviously. Stay Perfect nail polish. And the shade is Highlight Mist. That is very pretty. And number 7 nail polishes last ages. I really like this bauble. We bought this last Sunday. It's a new one for this year. Where is it from? Poland?
Yeah, made in Poland.
And it's like glass and it's hand painted with these holly berries. I think it's so pretty. Some of these are like old, like this one came from my parents' tree. So like grew up with that one. And obviously I said that's a new one for this year. And that one there is a new one for this year. Some of these are old. That one was a wedding present. So that was actually bought, was it?
From America.
Yeah, from Florida Disney.
Yeah.
From like Disneyland. And obviously it's an engagement ring. But it's a bride and a groom, and yeah, our friends bought that for our wedding present. And I love the fact that we've got a mixture of new and ones that we've picked up over the years. But I say these ones that came from my parents' tree are really special as well. Was that long enough for you to finish your building?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my It shows in the picture that they hold the pie and you can't get them to hold the pie. Oh, fine. Right.
It's definitely a cross on.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Got like a little table, the mug, a couple of mugs, my pie. And then we've got a little woman with a ponytail.
Okay.
And another mug and a croissant. Right.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hopefully tomorrow Gilly will feel a lot better. And you'll be here to see how he's doing. Night, guys.